Hello everyone, this is Michael with Bube. This is Ngazi. Today we are going to talk about why African men struggle to express emotions. We're going to talk about this topic. African men were not raised to express emotions, they were raised to survive them. That is why many are silently suffering. Because in many African homes, a boy can cry once. Here, be a man. Men don't cry. You're acting weak. Them expressing their emotion is tagged being weak. A little boy in African home learns something dangerous. They learn how to hide their pain, swallow their tears, stay strong, suffer quietly. They keep growing this way. Suddenly you see a boy grows into a man who cannot explain how they feel, even to the people they love. We see a man hiding their emotions and can't even control or pay attention to other people's emotions. Many African men are emotionally unavailable because they are weak, not because they are wicked. Some we are not taught any emotional language. They were taught responsibility, not vulnerability. They were taught to provide, not to be emotionally be available. Instead of expressing pain, they express anger, silence, withdrawal. Some end up taking alcohol, overworking themselves, avoiding situations that need to be addressed. Spiritually, God never created men to carry burdens alone. Even Jesus wept. David cried openly before God. Elijah became emotionally exhausted. Strength in the Bible was never an emotional suppression. Real strength is healing. African men need more than pressure. They need a good shoulder to lean on. They need a safe space to express their emotions. They need grace. They need healing. They need that brotherhood. They need emotional freedom. Because a man who cannot express pain may eventually drown silently. So healing is not weakness. Check on your strong men, check on your men around you. Some are carrying battles they were never taught to speak up. Some are carrying pains they were never taught to speak up. Such men, when they find themselves in relationship, in marriages, they find it difficult to dictate emotional need of their spouse, to dictate emotional need of their children, to dictate emotional need of people around them, because they were never taught emotional languages. They were never taught emotional things that they should know of. While we are raising our young men, especially in Africa, it is very, very important to allow them to express themselves. Crying is never weakness, it's the way of expressing pain. Most of these men, when they box their emotion, they end up with all sorts of mental health problems, they end up with all sorts of medical problems, including high blood pressure. Let's encourage each other to speak up. Women are very, very good at speaking up. Women are very, very good at crying and expressing their emotions, because God created women in a way that they can express their emotion unapologetically. Men are not wired that way. Men are not that much into emotion. They can express their emotion. That is a very good way of relieving yourself. When you go for any sort of therapy for mental health problems, one of the strategies that they use in unboxing your pain and your trauma is through talking. If you do not talk, we wouldn't know your problem, and your problem might end up not getting solution. When you talk, you air up, you empty your mind, you share your pain with somebody who can either help you, tell you some strategies to help you cope or manage your pain, or someone who can help alleviate, have you like all that opportunity to empty out. Let's encourage men to speak up. Let's encourage men to let's give them that space, that personal space to be vulnerable. They are human beings as well. Check on that strong man or that strong boy that you feel they are strong, they don't have pain, they can handle it, they are men. You see somebody dying in silence, please check on them. Give them leaning shoulders, give them that personal space to express themselves. Thank you so much, and follow more for more mental health talks. Let's heal together as a community. Thank you.